Well, good evening. Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, where tonight we got the JV boys here. Now taking on the Minutemen from Franklin Road Christian School. We have about 30 seconds here to tip off. JV boys coming in tonight. Get ready to take the floor. I think they're on like a 5-game winning streak. So 9 now. We got looks like a book issue. Let's see what we're doing. They're checking numbers and everything. To make sure people are in, get everything settled before we get started. Before the first 2 games tonight, we had a prayer. It looks like same gentleman is heading over to the table, so we may have another prayer before we start tonight. So we'll pause for here just a moment on the Falcon Sports Network. We'll be back in a minute. So now to get started, looks like starting lineups coming out for the Falcons will be Dawson Still, Braden Bunton, Caleb Lee, Lathan Horde, and Noah Dooley. For the Minutemen, Lander, Bjornstead, Parker Applegate will jump center. Looks like Pence. And number 23 will be Dickey. So 6 minutes on the clock. Looks like we can play 6-minute quarters. The toss into the air, and both go up real quick before the ball even got above their heads. So both jump early. So we'll retoss it here. Now it's up. The tip is controlled by the Minutemen. Quickly the other way. Dooley, nice job getting back on defense to cut off. Now corner 3 on the way. No good. Rebound fought for. Lee comes up with it, rolls it over to Dooley, and the Falcons will get their first offensive possession. Dooley across against a 2-3 zone, across to Lee. Dooley has got Still on the baseline, gets over to Bunton. Now Still running baseline, picks it up and slips, and so travel will be called. So turnover gives it back to the Minutemen. Just underway. Pence brings it across, passes over to Bornstead. Back to Pence. Now a nice in and out game. Get an open 3 that's no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Horde. Gets it over to Dooley, so the Falcons will get another opportunity. Dooley loses the dribble for a moment, passes it off to Caleb Lee. Skip pass over for Bunton. Across the zone. Now the throw inside is going to be intercepted by Lander into the front. Quickly the other way. Minutemen moving the ball fast. Now another wide open 3 in the corner on the way. No good. Rebound pulled down on the offensive side. Now batted away. Still runs it down into the corner. Gets it ahead to Dooley. Dooley drives the baseline. Stopped. Throws it up. No good. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Lander. No score. We played him in 20 seconds. Dornstead now. Passes it to Pence now inside for Parker Applegate. He kicks it back out. Now the skip pass over to Bornstead. Drives in, hands it off. Falcons coming out on defense. Now Bunton's going to get called, being a little over-aggressive. Be the first foul of the game. First one on the Falcons. So now the pass in low. Up and over, it runs out as Applegate tried to get it to fall. Threw just a little bit too hard off the backboard. Falcons come away with the rebound. Now Lee, keep back out to Dooley up top. He's over to Bunton. Thought about going to Steele. The inside to Horde. Kick back out to Lee. Lee floats it to Dooley out at center circle. Falcons will reset. Now inside to Horde. Bad away. Nearly stolen. Now Horde goes through. He's going to get fouled on his way to the basket. It will be on number 11. Pence, that'll be his first. Falcons will put the ball in underneath their own basket, as it was called underneath. Still, 10-foot jumper short. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen. Now the leak out. They hurry the other way. Good job by the Falcons getting back on defense, but the hesitation and the drive-by by Pence won't go. Dooley with the ball now has it poked away, but he'll recover. With 3:40 to go, Falcons get into the front court. Bunton tries to dump it down to Horde. It's bad away by Lander. Bunton to throw it in. Out to Dooley. Dooley thought about a three, gets it to Still. He'll take the three, and it's good. Dawson Still with the first points of the game. It's a three-pointer. The Falcons on the board first, 3:24 to go here in the first quarter. And now a carry is going to be called on Pence as he spun. So the Falcons get the ball back off the turnover. Button to throw it into Dooley. Over to Lee. Lee guarded 40 feet from the basket. Dooley back to Bunton. Inside to Horde at the elbow. Horde steps in. Scoop shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Be batted out of bounds. Will stay on this end. They'll say last touched by the Minutemen. So Bunton will throw it in underneath. Looking. He's going to float it out top to Dooley. Dooley hesitates. Spins. Gets inside. Goes up. It's going to be blocked by Parker Applegate. Now Applegate with it, brings it across. Just goes into Bunton. Foul will be called on Bunton. So for Bunton, that will be his second, the team second. He paid the price for that block. Throw out top. Good flash to the corner. Now going baseline, skips it back out into the corner. Bunton gets to the steal. Gets it over to Still. Now to Dooley. So Lander coughs it up. 2:43 to go in the first quarter. Bunton with it out top, looking for Horde. But gets it to Still along the baseline. Now back out to Bunton. Dooley will launch a three that's a little short. Rebound pulled down by Still. Kicks it out to Lee. Lee is going to get called for a travel. .2:26 to go. And now we're going to get a timeout called by Franklin Road Christian. So they will take the timeout, be their first of the game. 30-second timeout, 2:26 to go in the first. Falcons up 3-0 on the Falcons Sports Network. Franklin Road Christian will have the ball. They'll go length of the court. 2:26 to go here in the first quarter. Pence dribbles the ball, passes it over to Bornstadt, back to Pence. Now inside to Applegate, cut off by Horde. He has to kick it out. Number 12 in the game is Daring. Now ball loose on the floor, picked up by Lee. Lee stops, scoop shot high off the backboard, no good. Dooley skies up to battle for the rebound. Now Lee gets on the floor to tussle with it. Good hustle by the Falcons. The jump ball, possession error to the Falcons. Good hustle by the Falcons there, both Dooley and Lee, to maintain possession of the ball after the missed shot. Horde goes up, blocked, but a foul's going to be called. Pointing, I think they're going to get 22. It will be 22. Lander, that'll be his first, the team's second. This will send Horde to the line to shoot 2. First one on the way, rims out, no good. He'll get another. Next one by Horde. Rims out again, so can't get it to fall. So now the Minutemen have it back. 3-0, Falcons lead, 1:51 to go in the first. Now a pass intended for Daring in the corner goes off his hands and out of bounds, so the Falcons get the ball back. Button to Dooley. Dooley be met. A 1-3-1 press. It's kind of quarter court. Now the pass is going to be stolen. Taking it all the way in for the layup is number 11. That is Pence. That'll be his first 2 of the night. First 2 for Franklin Road Christian Academy School, Franklin Road Christian School. It's 3-2. Bounce pass into Button's going to be blocked out of bounds. It's Parker Applegate defending the rim. Now Timothy Olowole is going to come in replacing Caleb Lee. Button to throw it in. Looking, floats it out to Dooley up top. The Button in the corner. Skip pass for Dooley is going to be intercepted by Pence. Pence takes it all the way. Off the backboard, no good. Horde runs the floor to get the rebound. Dooley behind the back. Gets in the middle. High off the backboard's good over Applegate. I don't think Applegate thought he was going to shoot. Dooley gets his first 2 of the night. It's 5-2. Inside to Applegate. Applegate, Horde, good defense to keep him away from the basket. 3 ball on the way, rims out, no good. Battle for the rebound, pulled down by the Minutemen. Kick back to Applegate, down to the baseline. Now kick out up top to number 4, that's Dornstad. Down low, and going to get a foul called on Olowole. Be his first, the team's third. .9 to go. Applegate, good job by Button to recover as Applegate had a clean look at the basket. Button flies in there to knock it away. Lander will throw it in underneath. Lander looking, gets the zone, gets it out up top. Pence for 3, hits it. So Pence has all 5 for the Minutemen. We're tied at 5 with 30 seconds to go. Button's going to get called for a walk. So now Minutemen the chance to take their first lead of the ballgame. Pence gets it over to Bjornstad. Bjornstad's 3 is no good. Horde skies up to get the rebound. Gets it to Dooley with 20 seconds to go. Dooley across. Tries to float to steal. It's deflected. Now Bornstad's going to throw it ahead. Reverse layup, no good. Got too cute with it. Thought Horde was going to go up and block it. Horde stayed back. Now Dooley with 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Got to shoot it off the backboard, no good, but a foul's going to be called with 0.4 seconds to go to give Dooley 2 free throws. Let's see who they get the foul on. So now 2 free throws coming. First one by Dooley is good. Robertson Fitzpatrick will check in for the last 0.4 of a second. Second free throw by Dooley is good. Hits them both. Give the Falcons a 2-point lead, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Falcons lead 7-5. Back with the second quarter in a moment here on the Falcons Sports Network. After quarter number 1, the Falcons have a 2-point lead, 7-5. It will be Minutemen ball coming out of the quarter break. Robertson, Lander, Bjornstad, Parker, Applegate, and Daring in for the game for the Minutemen. Dooley, Bunton, Still, Peyton Fitzpatrick, and Horde in the game for the Falcons. So the Minutemen get the ball to start with. Sousen Steele takes it all the way in and scores. Still with the steal and the bucket. He's got 5, and the lead out to 4, 9-5. Pass down low to Applegate. Dump across. Robertson, his first shot no good. Fitzpatrick up with a strong board. Falcons chance to extend the lead. Bunton back to Dooley. Dooley into the lane. Looks and shoots and scores. Dooley now with 6. And the Falcons with 4 quick points here to start the second quarter stretch the lead to 6, 11-5. And now the pass off the fingertips of Robertson out of bounds. The substitution in as number 23. That's Dickey. He'll come in for Daring. Dooley. Dribble it toward the side. Tries to get to Lathan in the middle, but he gets the pass back as it's batted. Now it's stolen away by Applegate. Up ahead. And still from behind is going to get called for the foul. So it'll be Stills first. For the Falcons, the team 4th. First free throw by Landers missed. No good. And now Pence and Walker will enter the game. Landers' second free throw. This one is good, so he hits 1 of 2. Makes it a 5-point game, 11-6. Played a minute here in the quarter. Now the ball is stolen away by Applegate. Goes up. Horde tries to defend it, but Applegate hanging in the air gets his first 2 of the night. And so just as quickly, the lead is cut to 3. Now the ball pass deflected out of bounds. So the pressure starting to get to the Falcons. Ball's passed in. Still will inbound it, side front court. Dooley in the corner. Open for 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Applegate. Passes it up ahead. Now the pass back, got away with a walk there, back to Pence. Dooley reaches in, he's going to get a foul called on him. They'll be the team's 5th. So the Minutemen will throw it inside front court. To get it in, the pass returns to the inbounder. Now dumped down for Applegate. Applegate goes hard off the backboard, gets the layup. He's got 4. The lead is now down to 1, 11-10. So 5 straight points by the Minutemen. Cut into the lead. Now another steal. Up ahead. Walker takes it in, misses the shot. Walker touched it out of bounds. It'll be blue ball. So now subs to come into the game. We got Timothy Oluole and Caleb Lee placing Fitzpatrick and Still. So Bunton will throw it into Dooley. 4:30 to go here in the first half. Dooley dribbles down the sideline, gets by the trap, and is going to get bumped by Lander. That's going to be his second foul. Be the team 4th. So Bunton to throw it in on the sideline. Skip pass for Lee is going to be intercepted. The layup is going to be put in by Pence. He's got 7. And the Minutemen have their first lead of the night, 12-11. Dooley over to Bunton. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. And now Still is going to come in replacing Bunton. And also in the game is Bjornstead returning. Horde with it out top. Tries to get back to Still. Bjornstead deflects it. Now over to Walker. Hands it into Applegate. It's going to be deflected away by Horde. Nice wraparound pass as he found number 21 Walker alone on the low block. And the lead is now 3 for the Minutemen. 14-11, and a timeout's going to be taken by the Falcons. Timeout on the floor. 3:51 to go in the first half. Falcons down 3 on the Falcons Sports Network. Falcons will have an extended break after tonight. Next games will be a week from Thursday. It'll be senior night as Franklin Classical School will come to Ward Gymnasium. Tip-off for the middle school girls at 3:45. Horde now with the ball in the lane, goes up strong, deflected away and out of bounds. So the Falcons will retain possession. Still to throw it in. Got it to Oluwole. Oluwole's blocked. Horde gets the rebound and he loses it. Taken away by the Minutemen. Up to Bornstead. Bornstead to Applegate in the middle. Hangs in the air and scores. Applegate with 6 now. It's 16-11. Dooley to Horde. Skip pass over to Still. Goes through his fingers and out of bounds. And the turnover gives it back to the Minutemen. The chance to extend the lead. Minutemen on a big run here. As the Falcons need to find a way to get a stop. So far, the Minutemen right here in the last 2 minutes have taken control of the game. Bornstead on the wing. Pass goes and deflected. Now a step-in jumper is no good by Pence. Falcons come away with the board. Dooley quickly into the front, behind the back. Thought about a 3, skips it over to Lee. He will take a 3 that's going to be too strong. Bornstead with the rebound. Bornstead up to Pence. Pence into the front court, hesitates, gives it back to Bornstead. Now in the corner to Parker Applegate. Rainbow 3 is short. Dooley with the board. Dooley looking to run. He's going to take it straight in. Scoop shot. Gets it. Dooley with 8. Cuts the lead to 3. 16-13. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Double team on the side. Gets it back to Pence. Bornstead into the middle. Now kick back. Pence 3. Going to be short. Oluwole with the rebound. Tries to get over to Lee. It's knocked out of bounds by Bornstead. So the Falcons will retain possession. 2:16 to go here in the first half. Lee to throw it in. Dooley to Horde in the middle. Back to Dooley. Dooley stops, pops a 3 off the backboard. That's good. Bank open in Murfreesboro tonight. It's 16 apiece with 2 minutes to go. Kick out is going to be in the back court. Dooley runs it down. He'll head straight in. Floater, no good. Rebound pulled down by Applegate. Steele with the steal. To Lee. 3 off to the right, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen. 1:40 to go in the first half. Dooley with a near steal out top. Now the pass in the corner. A 3 on the way. No good. Bornstead, nobody boxed him out. He came in and get the layup. So for Bornstead, that's his first 2 of the game. Gives the Minutemen a 2-point lead, 18-16. Horde loses the ball out top. Applegate with it. Drives in. Loses the dribble. Kicks it back out to Bornstead. He'll try a 3. No good. Too strong. And now a foul going to be called on the floor. Let's see who they get here. It will be on Oluwole. It'll be his second. Team 6. Now Button's going to come in replacing Caleb Lee. 1:11 to go. Pass in, number 23 on the cut. That's Dickey. Gets his first 2 of the night and leads now 20-16. Dooley in the front court loses the dribble, gets it off to Button. Button to Oluwole. On the baseline, skip pass for Still. Still settles, steps into a 3 and gets it. Dawson Still with 8. Cuts the lead to 1, 20-19 with 45 seconds to go in the half. Pass inside. Passing it around. Skip pass, it's tapped. I think they're going to get a foul now. Who are they going to get on? Oluwole picks up his 3rd. That should be the 7th team foul. So this will send number 23, Dickey, to the line to shoot 1 plus the bonus. Fitzpatrick's going to come in replacing Oluwole. So 31.9 to go. Now another substitution, late substitutions. Daring comes back in, replacing Walker. Free throw on the way is good. So Dickey hits the front end. So he'll earn the second one. Chance to make it a 3-point game here with 31.9 to go in the second quarter. Next free throw on the way is good. So Dickey hits them both. He's got 4. The lead is now 3, 22-19, 30 seconds to go. Horde, nice pass down to Fitzpatrick. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound pulled down by Dickey. Off to Mornstead, 20 seconds to go here before the half. Mornstead down the corner to Applegate. Back out to Mornstead. Nearly stolen by Button. Get to Pence in the corner. Pence will drive all the way in and get the layup. So Pence has 9, 24-19. Dooley, 3 at the buzzer is good. So Dooley cuts the lead to 2, 24-22. Now is where we'll stop the half. We'll take a break here for 6 minutes for the halftime. We'll be back here in a few minutes after this message from Franklin Christian Academy.
Challenging academics. What does that mean exactly? For many schools in Williamson County, the benchmark of a school's success is either how rigorous are their academic programs, how high are their standardized test scores, or how lucrative are the scholarship dollars their college-bound students are getting. All of those are great things, and here at FCA, we can show you all of those things. We can show you 32s on ACTs and full-ride scholarships to major universities. But that's not really the benchmark of academic success here at FCA. Here's what challenging academics means for us. As a small school, one of the greatest benefits is that your child's mind and heart will be challenged and inspired right where they're at. Our faculty know every child by name. They know their story, they know their family, they know what makes that child's brain tick. And that allows us to really meet their needs, to give them that one-on-one attention that helps them soar and succeed. But it also helps each child to find what their dreams are, what their unique calling by God is. Our vision is that when a senior walks the stage at graduation, they know that they know that they know that God has a calling on their life and their life is not their own. And something that they've encountered in their time here at FCA has helped them figure out what that calling is. But more often than not, that thing that they encountered that inspired their mind and their heart, it was a teacher. You see, at FCA, we believe that the best learning happens in the context of relationship, and that a teacher is the curriculum more than any textbook. That's why we're so careful about who we hire. The first qualification, if you want to be on FCA's faculty, is you've got to love kids and love Jesus. Yes, you must be an expert in your field, but perhaps there's another school for you if loving kids and loving Jesus isn't first on your list. Take Jim Tannehill, for example. His last post was teaching at the Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Talk about being overqualified to teach in a small private Christian school. But he's here because he valued spending time in relationship with teenagers and being able to share his love for Jesus with them in every science class that he teaches. That's why he's here. So one of the things that our faculty has done is that we've studied brain science. We really want to know what makes the brain work best and how to help your child learn. One of the things we found is that so many children in America today are walking into school in fight or flight mode. That's this part of your brain back here. And it means that your child is not truly emotionally, psychologically, and spiritually healthy. Maybe that's because of trauma that's happened in their past. Maybe it's because of things that are going on in their home. Maybe it's because they have a learning difference, and every time they walk in the doors of the building, they feel stupid. Maybe there's bullying going on, and they don't feel like they belong. Whatever the problem is, if your child is walking around in fight or flight mode, they're never going to retain the information they need to retain. They're never going to be able to learn all of the things that we want to share with them. And that's why we've taken such care to hire people who truly love your child and want to walk with your children through all aspects of life, not just disseminate information. We believe that that's what really takes our kids to new heights academically, is this focus on taking good care of all parts of their brain. Another thing that brain science has taught us is the value of fresh air and sunlight. The brain needs these things to learn. That's why we've included roll-up doors in every one of our classrooms, letting the indoors out and the outdoors in. We also encourage our students to take brain breaks during the day, and we hold a long lunch where we encourage our students to eat on picnic tables, go outside, go throw baskets in the gym, whatever they can do to help give their brain the rest and recovery it needs to retain more information.
Falcons trailing by 2 as we get ready to start the second half. Leading scorer for the Falcons, Noah Dooley, has 14. Dawson still has 8. It's all the scoring for the Falcons. Bence leads the Minutemen with 9. Parker Applegate with 6. Bornstead with 2. Walker with 2. Lander with 1. And Dickey with 4. It will be the Falcons' ball to start the second half. Bunn will throw it in to Lee, Horde, Dooley, and still in the game for the Falcons. Horde kicks it out to Bunn. Steps into a 3. It's too strong. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen. Bornstead into the front court quickly. Passes it across to Pence. Down low. Hesitation going inside. Dump down to Applegate. Goes up. Misses the shot. Gets it back. Goes up again. Gets the bucket this time. Applegate with 8. The lead is back to 4, 26-24. 26-22. Lee picks up his dribble over to Bunn. To Still. Corner 3 on the way is no good. Rebound pulled down by the Minutemen. Hesitation. Dooley near steal. Now Still will come up with it. Still bounce pass to Dooley. Good look. Dooley's going to get 2 more. He's got 16, and the lead is now back to 2, 26-24. Bornstead in the front court. Double team, kicks it over to Pence. Pence back to Bornstead. Thought about a 3, picks it up, dumps it down low. Applegate loses it. Horde picks it up. 4:49 to go in the third. Back to Still. Still between the legs, dribbles it back out, hands it off to Lee. Lee, skip pass to Bunn, inside to Horde. Horde gets it to Dooley in the corner. Dooley goes baseline. Double teamed, kicks it, tries to get it to Horde, but overthrows him. Bornstead there to pick it off. Now Bornstead around Lee, goes to the bucket, misses. Applegate, rebound, put back over Bunn is good. Applegate in double figures now with 10, makes it 28-24. Dooley walks it into the front court, gets a screen from Horde. Now over to Bunn. Bunn drives the baseline, scoop shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Horde knocks it out of bounds. It will be the Minutemen ball with 4:06 to go in the third. Bornstead will throw it into Pence. He'll walk it up. Bornstead in the corner. Looks down to the deep corner. Into Applegate. Applegate's going to be fouled. Looks like they'll get Dooley on the foul. It'll be his first, the team first here in the second half. It's actually Dooley's second. Pass outside to Pence. Dooley comes back to meet him. Pence throws it over to the corner, now deep inside. Applegate with it on the block, gives it to Bornstead. He drives in and gets the roll. Bornstead has 4. The lead is now 6, 30-24. Dooley crosses over out top. Back bounce to Horde. Horde into the middle of the lane. Horde goes in, misses the shot, pulled down by Parker Applegate. Applegate will now take it to length of the court, passes it off to Lander. He's got 3, and the lead is now 8, 32-24. Minutemen starting to run away with this. Falcons need a bucket terribly. Lee in the middle, step, and a foul is going to be called, and Lee's going to get 2 shots. And get the foul on Applegate will be his first, team first. Lee will get 2 shots. First free throw by Lee is good. Another one to cut to 6. Goes in is good. Scaled Lee's 2 for 2 from the line. First 2 points of the game. 6-point lead for the Minutemen as we approach halfway here in the third quarter. Bjornstead dribbles it down to the wing, button on him. Intercepts it on the far skip pass. Gets it back to Horde. Horde at the top of the key, back to Still. Still steps into the 3-point line, gets it to Dooley in the corner. He'll fire a 3 that's no good, and Button is going to be called for the foul coming in. So for Braden, that'll be his 3rd foul. And for the Falcons, that will be team foul number 2. Bornstead will get a break as he comes out. Coming in will be number 21, Walker. Walker will throw it in. Pence will walk it up. 2:42 to go in the third. And long pass, too strong. Still right there to intercept it. Still dribbles it across, gets it to Lee. Lee dribbles in on Pence. Pence, good job on defense, forces him back. Now Dooley will have it on the opposite wing, inside to Still. Still gathers, was going to go up, almost lost it out of bounds, tapped it to Bunn. Now over to Lee. Lee hesitates, gets it to Horde in the corner. Back out to Caleb. Lee looking, down low to Horde on the block. To Still. Still goes baseline, goes up, misses the shot, out of bounds. It will be last touch by the Minutemen. Eli Peterson off the bench. He'll replace Bunn. 2:06 to go here in the third quarter. Dawson still to throw it in to Lee. Long two on the way is good. Caleb Lee, nice touch there. He has 4. The lead is down to 4, 32. Or lead down to 3, 32 to 29. And now, or 28, okay. I think they accidentally put a 3. Now foul going to be called on the Falcons. It'll be their 3rd here in the second half. Dooley out top. Walker down to the side to Dickey. To kick it back around. Looking inside. Keeps outside. Now the perimeter skip pass. Lee near steal. It's picked up by the Minutemen. Past the Pence. Goes out of bounds. Defense by the Falcons forces the turnover with 1:27 to go. Peterson to throw it in. Gets it to Still. 1:26 to go here in the third quarter. Back to Still. Still thought about going baseline. Applegate cut him off. He gets it back out to Peterson. Now to Lee. Lee will drive. Floater. No good. Rebound pulled down by Applegate. Applegate running out. Pass ahead in the lay-in by number 22, Lander. He has 5. The lead back to 6, 34 to 28. 1 minute to go in the third. Dooley into the middle. Scoop. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Lander. Up ahead to Walker. Walker gets it back to Lander. Now a long pass between the defense, and they're going to say it was not touched by anyone as it sailed through. So the turnover gives it back to the Falcons. Lander coming back to guard Dooley. Peterson will get it into him. Lander will pick him up when he comes across the line. Horde sets the screen. Now Dooley skip pass to Lee in the corner. Lee drives. Gets it to Horde. Horde, nice move, but misses the bucket. As Horde has been held scoreless here in this game. Inside, spin move. Horde gets up in the air. He's going to get a foul and send Applegate to the line to shoot 2. Tough game for Lathan Horde tonight as he's yet to score as we got 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Applegate will go to the line to shoot 2. He's in double figures with 10. First free throw on the way. He misses the front. So now Robertson into the game and Timothy Oluwole coming in to replace Caleb Lee. And also, Dooley will come down low. He still goes to have a conversation with Coach Dudley. So now Applegate's next free throw is no good. Battle for the rebound. And they're going to say it was knocked out of bounds by the Minutemen. So 34-28, Falcons trailing by 6. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Dooley, screen set by Horde. Dooley finds himself wide open on the wing, launches a 3 and misses it. Pence comes away with the rebound. 11 seconds to go. Applegate, 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Walker. Now Dooley's going to get called for the foul on the reach. That'll be the team's 5th foul. With 3.5 seconds, the Minutemen will have it underneath their own basket. Pass out top. Walker, 2, 1. He'll fire. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Falcons trailing by 6, 34-28. We'll be back with the fourth here on the Falcons Sports Network. While we got a break in the action, if you haven't, please click the subscribe button. Join the 230 people, or over 230 people, that have already subscribed to our Franklin Christian Academy YouTube channel. We'll get live sporting events, also other videos, some produced by our students in their production class, other things that are going to be produced by Falcons. Well, thank you, sir. Other videos produced to give you a tour of the facility. Want to thank Dave Segraves, just brought me some dinner. Good for him. So I got to give him a shout out here. So we got 6 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Falcons down by 6. as we get ready to start. It will be the possession in favor of the Minutemen, it looks like, to start this quarter. So the Falcons will have to start out with a stop on defense. Robertson checks into the game for the Minutemen. He will bring in, or throw it in. Pass down into the corner. The Minutemen look to attack. Get inside to Applegate. He'll kick it out to Bornstead. Bornstead flies to the low block, shoots it over Oluwole, and gets his 6 point, stretches the lead to 8, 36-28. Not the way the Falcons wanted to start the fourth quarter. Dooley now in the lane, kicks it back to Still. Still will launch a three off to the left, no good. Battle for the rebound. Button pulls down the offensive rebound, gives it to Horde. Horde goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. So Daring will pick up the foul, only the second team foul against the Minutemen here in the second half, but Horde gets on the board. The Falcons are going to make a comeback. They need Lathan to step up here in the fourth quarter. It's a good start for him. I'll go to the free throw line. His free throw is good. So Lathan now with 3, cuts the lead to 5, 31-36. Now we need to get a defensive stop. Bornstead with it. Throws it into the corner for Daring. Back to Bornstead. Now inside for Applegate. Back to Bornstead. He'll launch a 3. It's going to be too strong. Rebound pulled down by Still. Still to Dooley. Falcons a chance to make this a one-possession game on this trip. Dooley will step back a 3 and no good. Bunton's going to run the rebound. That's 2 offensive rebounds in 2 possessions for Bunton. Now Still kicks it out to Horde. Horde, the left 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by Applegate. So a couple of chances for the Falcons there as they come up empty. We've played a minute here in the fourth quarter. Bornstead up top, looking. Dooley in his face. Now throw inside to Applegate. Tries to dump it down. Bunton makes the steal. He's been flying all over the place here in the fourth quarter. Couple offensive rebounds and a steal now. Dooley with the ball, hesitates, drives baseline, kicks it back out to Still to Horde. Horde looking, gives it to Bunton on the wing. He'll launch a 3 that's good. Braden Bunton showing up here in the fourth quarter, gets his first 3 of the night, and it's now a 2-point game, and the Falcon crowd has made their way from Franklin here to Murfreesboro on their feet. Still trying to run it down the corner, can't get to it. But that will give the ball to the Minutemen in the backcourt. The Falcon defense starting to make some noise here in the fourth quarter. It'll be Bornstead to throw it in. So the Falcons got some momentum going here. They've gone a 6-0 run to cut this 8-point lead down to 2. Pence passes it into the side. Bornstead up top, looking. We got Applegate up top, Bunton on him. He drives him all the way to the baseline. Bornstead gets the roll as he picks up his 8th point. It's a 4-point lead, 38-34. Falcons quickly in the front court. Dooley dribbling over to Bunton. He'll launch another 3, no good. Battle for the rebound, pulled down by Bornstead. Now he gets it out to Pence. Pence crosses over into the middle. Nice kick, but back to him, and Pence gets the bucket. Extra pass. Pence has 11 now in double figures, and a 4-0 run has stretched the lead back out to 6. Dooley nearly lost it out top, now does lose it. It's picked up by Lander, and from behind, Dooley is going to get the foul as he bounces off the board hard underneath. So the foul called on Dooley. That will be his 4th. I hope Dooley's okay as he hit the padding underneath the basketball. Up the board hard. It'll be the 6th team foul on the Falcons. And now there's a talk and a timeout is going to be taken. Coach Dooley having a discussion with the officials. And so a full timeout is going to be taken by the Falcons. 3:19 to go here in the fourth quarter. Falcons down by 6, 40-34 on the Falcons Sports Network. Stick with us after the conclusion of this game. We'll switch our feed over to the girls varsity matchup. Now come up about 6 minutes from the conclusion of this game. 40-34. Minutemen with the lead here out of the full timeout. So the Minutemen will have the ball underneath their own basket. Falcons now have committed 6 team fouls, so the Minutemen will be in the bonus from now on in the rest of the ball game. Minutemen only have committed 2 fouls. So now underneath, it will be Lander to throw it in. Bornstead thought about the 3. Still good job of cutting it off. Has to get it over to Applegate. Now they move it around. Robertson, 3 from the corner, no good. It's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Minutemen. So the Falcons get the ball back with 3:09 to go in the fourth. Bunton will bring it across. Robertson picks him up. Back to Still at center circle. Motion for Dooley to come get the ball, but he'll bounce it over to Bunton. Now to Dooley at center circle. Dooley. Skip pass over to Bunton. Down low to Horde. Horde back to Still. Horde should have taken it all the way in. Now he's got the low block. Gets Bornstead up in the air and goes up and gets the bucket. So Horde now with 5. The lead is 4, 40-36. Bjornstead across. Falcons in a 3-2 zone still. Now 3 on the way. No good. Rebound's going to be run down by Still on the baseline. Still will bring it across himself. 2:22 to go here. Still loses the dribble, hands it off to Dooley. Dooley over to Bunton. Bornstead comes out on him, gets it down to Oluwale. Back out to Dooley. Dooley drives in the middle. Floats it short, and a foul's going to be called on Bornstead. So that'll be the third team foul. That's going to put Dooley at the line to shoot 2. Dickey prepared to check back in after the first free throw. So Dooley a chance to get this to a one-possession game here. Been stuck on 16 for a while. First free throw off to the left, no good. And calm down and get the next one. Still a chance to get this to a one-possession game with free throw. Deep breath by Dooley. Free throw, rims off, no good. Bow for the rebound. Oluwale had it for a moment. Deflected off him. So still a 4-point game with 2 minutes to go. Bjornstead hesitates, goes baseline, hands it off to Applegate, goes up, gets the bucket and the foul. I think they got Horde on the foul. That'll be the team's 7th. Basket is good. Applegate gets the free throw. So he now has 4. Applegate now with 13. Falcons need a bucket. 36-43. Dooley to Still. Still will drive baseline, take it all the way in himself and get the bucket. So a big bucket by Still. He's in double figures now with 10. 43-38, 5-point lead as we approach 90 seconds to go here in the ball game. Driving in, pass deflected, stolen by Dooley. Dooley crosses over, goes up, floater is good. So Dooley with 18 gets it back to a one-possession game, 43-40. Dickey gives it back to Pence. Pence with Dooley on him, nearly loses it. Now throws it back. Bjornstead with 1 minute to go. Down low to Applegate. Applegate makes some space and gets the bucket. Applegate with 15, and a timeout's going to be taken by the Minutemen. So a 5-point lead, 45-40. Minutemen take the timeout. Falcons will have it underneath the Minutemen basket, going the length of the floor with 55.9 when we come back. At the conclusion of this game, go ahead and switch your feed over to the girls' varsity. We'll have the tip-off for that game somewhere around the 7 o'clock hour. Before that, we got one more match to go here. We got 55.9 seconds to go. Falcons down by 5 with the basketball. Let's see what Coach Dudley can come up with here to go length of the floor. 55.9. Looks like the Minutemen will back. Well, said they're going to back up. Let's see. Right now, it's still going to be Lander following Dooley. Button with the ball. Over to Still. Still tries to get it to Dooley. Dooley does get it. Lander on him. 50 seconds to go. Dooley at the center circle, nearly stolen. Horde tried to set a screen. Now the bounce pass for Horde is going to be kicked. So the Falcons will retain possession with 45 seconds to go. Button to throw it in. Back to Still. 44 seconds. Still. Hand off to Dooley. Dooley hesitates in the middle to Still on the wing. 3 on the way is good. Dawson Still with 13 makes it a 2-point game, 45-42. Pass into the corner, 26 seconds. It's deflected. Pence picks it up, goes to the hoop and scores. And a timeout going to be taken by the Minutemen as they stretch the lead to 4, 47-43. They'll have 2 timeouts remaining. 20.6 seconds left. Falcons will need to go quickly when we come back on the Falcons Sports Network. Noah Dooley leads all scorers with 18. Dawson Still has put in 13 for the Falcons, trailing by 4. Pence has 13, Applegate 15 for the Minutemen. 20 seconds to go. Still gets it across. Hands it off to Dooley at center circle. Dooley drives down the lane, stops, holds his feet, spins, fires off the backboard, no good. Still goes in for the rebound. He'll get called for the foul and send Applegate to the line with 8.4 seconds to go. So Applegate will go to the line shooting 1 plus the bonus. Falcons need a miss here and a quick bucket. First free throw is good. So Applegate hits the first, makes it a 5-point game, 48-43. He'll get another, misses. Horde comes away with the rebound, calls a timeout immediately. Timeout on the floor. 48-43. So they'll try to set something up. 7.4 seconds to go. After this game, how about a 6-minute break, and then the girls' varsity will take the floor. Tip-off for that will be somewhere around the 7 o'clock hour. Switch your feed over to the girls' varsity game here on the Falcons Sports Network. Here's the horn. We'll get ready to start here. Falcons will have 7.4 seconds, down by 5. They'll have to get a quick shot away. Get a quick shot and a timeout. Dooley with it. Will have to dribble the length of the court. 5 seconds. 4 behind the back. Back to him. Dooley takes it all the way. Lays it off. No good, and that'll do it. Falcons drop the game 48-43. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with the girls varsity here on the Falcon Sports Network. You have a good evening and God bless.